There are those who choose not to be engaged in a local church. They often use Jesus' words in a passage such as Matthew chapter 18, verse 20, to justify their position. For where 2 or 3 gather together as my followers, I am there among them. This passage, however, is not referring to the smallest segment that constitutes a church. It refers to necessary discipline that needs to be meted out when there is conflict. This is seen earlier in the chapter, Matthew 18, verse 15 through 17. If another believer sins against you, go privately and point out the offense. If the other person listens and confesses it, you have won that person back. But if you are unsuccessful, take 1 or 2 others with you and go back again, so that everything you say may be confirmed by 2 or 3 witnesses. If the person still refuses to listen, take your case to the church. Then if he or she won't accept the church's decision, treat that person as a pagan or a corrupt tax collector. Jesus is in the midst of even a small group of believers to enable them to effectively seek to reconcile 2 Christians. The person who avoids fellowship in the local church is like those referred to in Proverbs 18:1. Unfriendly people care only about themselves. They lash out at common sense. Those who isolate themselves by not engaging in a local church prevent themselves from seeing the wise judgment others have to offer. Many false teachings would be avoided if believers were in a local church where the Bible is faithfully taught and mature believers can interact with younger believers. In this way, the Bible serves as a corrective force, as indicated in 2 Timothy chapter 3, verses 16 and 17. All Scripture is inspired by God and is useful to teach us what is true and to make us realize what is wrong in our lives. It corrects us when we are wrong and teaches us to do what is right. God uses it to prepare and equip His people to do every good work. Younger believers can misunderstand some teaching unless they have older, well-taught believers who can mentor them in the Christian life and help them to understand the fuller meaning of the Scriptures. This is one of the important ministries of the local church.